It's my post-fight reaction to Kenshiro Teraji versus Seigo Yuri. Akui. Akui came out throwing some big shots, I'm gonna tell you. And Teraji really couldn't handle it early on. He was throwing a lot of combinations, but that right hand from Akui was just backing him up too much. And also Teraji tried to punch around the shots. Every time he'll take a big shot, he'll get almost knocked off balance. I want to say starting the third round is really where he really started to get backed up a little bit. And second and third round, he was aggressive. But around the third round, that's when Akui started landing big shots and was walking forward. It seemed like Akui was more focused on just landing the bigger shots, trying to get the knockout. And Teraji was just chipping away round by round and kind of using his stamina, endurance. He was kind of pacing himself. Even though he was the guy who was working a lot more, Akui was landing bigger shots, cleaner shots. He was going to the body a lot more. As far as throughout the fight, where he was trying to land at, he was landing some shots upstairs. But Teraji, I felt like with him, he was going to the body, but he was headhunting a little bit too much. That's what kind of slowed him down early on in the beginning, because Akui seems like has a reach advantage at a certain point. So I don't know if Teraji was able to just sit there and exchange shots with him back and forth. He was able to outwork him, but the exchanges, it wasn't really working out for him unless he was moving and turning. If he was able to just sit there and stand in front of him, probably would have went his way if he would have had a better reach. But the reach wasn't good enough to actually sit there and exchange with him. And the power wasn't there early on too. He had to wear the guy down throughout the fight to actually get him to where he needed him to be as far as the damage being done. Because by the time the 12th round came around, Yuri was spent. He already was loading up on every shot. He used all the stamina he could. He tried to counter as much as he can. He probably outpunched himself as far as his stamina, but the damage he was taking is what really wore him down. Teraji kept working him the whole fight. He wasn't landing the bigger shots, but the shots he was landing kept adding up, adding more damage. After a while, Yuri just started to slow down. He didn't have anything to really bring to the table in the 12th round. He was just trying to survive. And the referee ended up stopping him because he felt like, man, you just running around the ring trying to survive right now, and you're going to end up getting hurt. You're not even defending yourself at this point. And he really wasn't. He was like, he had the high guard up, and he was kind of, trying to protect himself, but he wasn't defending himself at all. And he had about two minutes left. And it was only so much he could have done. They tried to talk to the guys, like, why did they stop it? They stopped it because, you probably could have seriously got hurt these next 2 minutes. Letting the guys just punch you without defending yourself, that's bad. But Teraji ended up getting a stoppage of the 12th round. Very good fight. Very action-packed. It was a very good fight.